on me.
She really did start it like that.
Why you not at home?
They're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, is she drunk?
Say, stay
What happened?
Cause you got a lot on my.
You don't have to have a voice to sing that song. What's up, guys? I'm your girl, Sabrina Renee. This is the premiere to my podcast, which I don't have a name for yet. You're going to help me with that. I'm here with my guys, Diz, Quet, and Rucker. Say hello.
Hello.
What up?
And today we're going to talk about a lot of things, guys.
Yes. Let's do it. You name it.
Yes.
Oh,
Do
sorry,
that,
yeah.
do that Quet.
Yo.
Do that, please. Because that's going to be like this, the fire starter.
So
Because
what
you're
we
going to...
You talking about greens, beans, tomatoes, fake.
You name it! Yes. See? That's not... Okay. No, get ready because you have to do that towards the end of the show.
Okay, I got it.
That's going to be the outro.
Okay. You name it.
Yeah.
So she's gonna come get y'all.
For real.
Y'all better go
She
put
gonna
that side
started
offering.
She gonna want to check.
Yeah, she
started
is.
it.
She said, I want that offering. She said she
She
want
ain't gonna get no
20%.
check. She ain't gonna get no check. 'cause
She
we-
said, I want 20%.
No, because we trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it. Everybody told Shirley.
Raise your hand because he's God.
Nobody told Shirley to
She
do
gonna
that.
do what Martin did.
Uh-huh.
Guys, I wish I could get all of
She
you
went
guys in this thing.
It's all good.
But,
We all right. They hear us.
why
And
is it
then,
doing
but they're gonna see us anyway. So tell them we're gonna be putting this out later on.
that? Right. How long does it usually take for these to
Take like a few hours to like render and get everything together. So by tomorrow.
by tomorrow people should be expecting to be able to see
Yeah.
it. Okay. And it's on YouTube on what channel?
It's on the professional site.
Professional Sutton.
But I'm gonna give it to you. But check this though. But I'm gonna give it to you on your Facebook, and then they can see.
Right.
So.
But I want them to know the YouTube channel as well.
Oh, good. See, that's why she my boo.
So they can subscribe and things of that nature.
But aren't you gonna have your own Facebook, or are you
You
gonna?
know what? That's guys. Can we talk about that though?
Yeah, we can.
I need to know what you guys think because should I start a whole new YouTube channel just for my podcast episodes? Because I have a YouTube channel already,
Yeah.
but I should, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Because you said you starting new, so get brand new one.
Yeah, we did.
That's my guy Mercury. He said
And
that.
then, but you can also put it on our website, realdstm.com.
What is it now?
Realdstm.com.
Okay. What does DSTM stand for?
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. I like that. Who came up with that?
I did.
You
But,
did?
So quick.
Nah, it's
As one of my little cousins would say, he's smart. That boy's smart.
What? And you is important.
yeah,
He's
crazy. Man.
smart.
I'm the book holder.
Yeah. You're the iPad holder.
The motor.
You're the iPad holder.
I'm getting paid for this.
You loyal.
You're the iPad holder.
Smart. You a holder. She love you.
Yo, you be holding. You're
You're gonna
holding.
get another
Yo.
hit.
Holding your uncle ass nigga.
Yo, that,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Hold on. Wait.
Hold on, but ain't that shit nephew though?
No. But that's
No,
what
wait.
that's what her niece said.
Wait. No.
That's what she said.
You know what she
You know
said?
what?
Yo,
That's what she
listen,
said.
listen.
Okay, the reason I came up with holding your uncle ass nigga because I have a great nephew who has an uncle that's younger than him.
Okay.
And it looks so weird for him holding his uncle.
Yeah.
And then me and his other aunt, because I'm his aunt, he got another aunt. So me and his other aunt was sitting, he was like, look at this nigga holding his uncle. This holding his uncle ass nigga. Like, look at
That's
this
some black
nigga.
people for you.
Yo,
Right?
but the craziest thing is, my nephew is older than me.
See?
And he calls me, he be like, yo, what up, Unc? And I'm like, for real, you like my big brother.
My
I
son,
respect you more than, you know what I mean?
my son is older than his uncle. So it's like, yeah,
See?
it's crazy.
See, that's the black families. What's up with you Jamaican, so what's good with your
See,
family?
Jamaicans with this.
He probably
we're
got like an
normal.
uncle that's probably like his grandfather.
Right?
Yeah. They
Okay.
been having kids forever.
Yeah.
Down, Niggas don't stop.
Down by the beach.
You ain't
Exactly.
lying.
Exactly.
It's done by the beach.
Now, is your last name Williams?
Nah,
Johnson. Burke.
yo, you see? Yo, that was dope because actually my cousin's last names are Johnson.
See.
But I was blessed with the Miller.
Miller.
Yo, I like this, man.
How about you got now AJ Miller named Winston.
We don't have no Winstons in the family.
No Hubert.
No win? Yo,
No.
nah, y'all ain't
We
official.
got-
That ain't
y'all ain't
official,
official.
We got
right?
Horace.
It gotta be a Winston.
Y'all from Barbados, man. Y'all ain't get out of here, man.
Yo, on to the next, man.
Yeah, man.
He ain't got no Winston. We ain't talking to him, yo.
Okay, okay. One more Jamaican test. You got an aunt, cousin, mother, somebody, a female who at the last part of their name is Et, like Paulette, Shawnette.
All of them.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Tell Aunt Ed I said what up.
There we go. All right.
Tell
Yeah,
Aunt Ed to come through with that
Yeah.
courage. When is your mom cooking again?
Tomorrow, actually.
Okay, I'll be around.
Yeah, you know Jamaicans don't cook on Fridays or Mondays.
Nah.
Because
Really?
it's party,
Yeah.
And y'all talk backwards.
But I dare you to go into a Jamaican house on a Friday and Monday and ask for a plate. And if they don't tell you, suck your mother.
Yeah.
Go suck your
Go suck
mother.
your mother.
With that long ass Well, I can't do it. There we go.
Son, listen, Jamaicans are the only one that can make sucking your teeth an actual curse word.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Because you feel it.
Yeah, really, like it's emotional. It's straight
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
I'm sorry. For real. My bad.
All right, guys.
See,
so
this is what we was looking for, son.
this is what
Word.
y'all was looking for?
Yeah.
What were y'all
Yeah,
looking for?
This.
Well,
What did y'all want?
okay, so
I'm not bringing him back.
Nah,
so y'all
no.
just
Yo,
go
he
ahead
gotta
and have a
come
good
back.
time.
He gotta
Yo,
come
he
Go
back.
on
like
and have a good time
Charlamagne.
because this is it.
Yo, he like Charlamagne.
I'm sick of him.
Yo,
The
he
prince
like
of pissing people off.
Yeah.
Nah, but when we started the DSTM, we started just as like sports, but then we knew we had to branch off because we didn't want to talk about like ratchet stuff, but people like to hear that. So we had one group up here, and due to their time constraints and schedule, they wasn't able to follow
I
through.
like how you be professional, yo.
Professional side.
Professional.
You know what I'm saying? So,
What
You know
you
their
guys
time
got-
constraints.
Go
And
ahead.
schedules. Let's talk about their time
never would
constraints.
have made it. But so we just needed because we wanted that DSTM to be like a brand. So we wanted sports, we wanted the entertainment, we wanted everything. So like I said, because people's schedules, it was so hard. But once D got with you, and then I saw your stuff, I was like, yo, we gotta have her because this is crazy. But I also
You kind of official.
yo, listen, last
kind
night,
of blow you up.
exactly.
Me?
You kind of official.
Yo, I was buying
What?
Like,
You talking about what?
no, you talking about you like.
I'm
just here.
humble.
Nah,
I know, but I'm just saying,
I
though, just
appreciate it.
it's like right there.
she's dope. I was telling her. He's still but like
It's right there.
like also I just
So,
want all y'all to be on the lookout because she about to have like a webinar. She about to have her own series. So yo, it's already in the making. I just want y'all to know.
Listen,
Like
y'all
we
be
do the
on-
sports. Like we
Y'all be on the lookout for everybody. Because over here, we working. That's all I want to say. We know what we doing.
yeah.
We working.
Well, I have to let you guys know that I'm really grateful for this opportunity
You're welcome.
because I'm not thinking
Hold up,
you
the
as
check
way.
did not clear yet.
Yeah.
No,
Did
I
not clear.
forget the check. It's just the on a serious tip. Like this is really good for me, for my spirit,
Okay.
That's what's up.
because I'm actually doing something that's in the line of my purpose, my passion.
Mm.
And when you do that, it ignites a fire within your soul, within your whole being. And I could be broke with $1, but if I'm doing this, I feel rich.
Same here.
You understand what I'm saying? And I like to talk to people, and people like to talk to me, and I like to touch different subjects and get with like-minded people that look different from me and are different from me, but we can come together and discuss different things because this world is so closed off now where we really don't understand one another. We don't give people a chance because they look different from us. They believe in a different God than us.
Yeah.
They do different things than us. Their routine is not the same. They didn't come from the same thing, but that's where we are. We get stifled in life. So this right here is allowing me to open up and reach those realms because I'm just like that.
Yeah.
I'm like the hippie. I'm like the hippie out of the
I love
you. A hippie?
Yeah, because I'm free. I'm a free spirit.
Smoke weed every day.
The major question is this though: how free are you?
Oh
I'm
my God.
gonna ask your mom, did she drop you?
Yo,
Because I think she did, and she's just too embarrassed to
talking
tell
about his
you.
mama.
Wait, hold on. Listen, I was asking serious questions. Just because they laughed doesn't mean I was joking. I was asking how free are you? Are you freely to talk about 59?
What's 59?
Yeah, I know
Wait.
what that is.
Wait, you just said
I am free because I don't know. I'm free to talk about anything that I don't know about, things that I do know about, things that I know a
Hold
little
on, wait.
bit
He
about.
gotta tell you what 59.
What's 59 is though?
Yo,
What is 59?
let me know.
What
Is it less than
59?
69?
No.
What?
It's just one less than 60.
Yo, this is why you should screen people. Like, screen people in life. Because you need to really know, like, what their intentions are.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Dave Chappelle's joint. What did the 5 figures say to the face? Yo, but just before we really get into it, what I want to say, especially everybody watching, like, yo, for all y'all in Connecticut, man, please understand that it is possible for black people to be in a room together and work together and have a good time and want everybody else to win. I ain't from here, as you can see.
Wow.
But I just want y'all to know that, son, because the hate be real sometimes, baby.
Yeah.
But we gotta stop that.
For real.
We gotta stop that.
Yo.
But that's why it was important.
I really wanted to say that, though.
Hold on. This is what I hate. I hate when somebody goes, yo, the hate is real, and I feel like niggas hate on this and that, and blah, 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 and the main person that's talking about it is actually doing the hating.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to me. Like I said, I have a recording studio. And inside the recording studio, these niggas are like, yo, other niggas don't support. I'm looking at him like, yo, nigga, I know for a fact you don't support. I don't see you at none of these niggas shows. Yeah. And even you're here in front of me and you're like, yo, I'm not going to that show. Yeah. Nigga, but how you going to talk about niggas don't support and you're doing the exact same thing? Absolutely. I feel like that's the corniest thing.
But then as soon as you make it, they're going to swear that they knew you.
But
they
now,
was down with you.
And now, the crazy thing is we was having a conversation about being yourself. Because if I was myself, I would have told him about himself. But me and him would have been going at it with ourselves.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's in the backwards.
No, but speaking of self, who are you, Diz?
I am Diz. I am the guy that lays down that production extra thoroughly.
Now, where can they find you though? What's your social media platform?
It's cosignmusicgroup.com. You can find me up there. And we screen those. Yeah, we screen those. I should have screened his now talking about the hate and support, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like to work with every and anybody.
You shouldn't.
Because I feel like there's a lot of niggas that think they the shit and that feel like they absolutely corny. The thing is,
wow.
If you ask me what I think and I tell you, I could tell you how to be better. I don't know if you're gonna do it, but don't ask me when I tell you. You get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it 100% with you and tell you what I think. You know what I'm saying? And can I make you hot, even if you're whack? I'm Diz once again. Yes, I don't
know how you do being a producer nowadays, yo, because a lot of shit is straight garbage, yo. Like, I couldn't be a producer, yo.
So do you tell the artists that they're garbage when they come in like that?
It depends. It depends. All of it depends.
Do you screen them?
Nah, I mean I have a recording studio, so they paying their time. When you pay your time, you pay for what you sound whack. You pay me for what you want me to say and do.
Because I asked that because you say you do not work with everybody.
Nah. So as soon as they come in and they bring their music, I'm listening to them. I'm like, these niggas is whack. I'm definitely not playing a beat. And if I have to be forced to play a beat, I'm gonna find one of them 1963 beats that I'm not even looking at because I can't find it, and then play that for them.
But what if they come and throw you like 5 stacks of boom, I want you to do this, that, and that.
Money ain't everything, B.
Okay.
Money ain't everything.
Listen,
now look, money talks, my nigga.
No, I do.
Because this is what I'm doing right now. I'm money. I'm talking.
Yo, I feel you. My thing is this: even if somebody come and throw you 5 stacks, right? You know they garbage. Then you produce it. Everybody else is like, yo, they are trash.
Okay, so
who produced that?
All right, so this is what happens inside the studio.
But he can make it better.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap.
Yeah. Yo,
I know he's from Jersey, but
man, watch him out.
But real talk. So funny.
I want you.
Watch him out, man.
Real talk though. So that conversation came up in the studio a lot. So a lot of the people I do work with, I say, yo, I'm literally acting like you paid me $20,000 to produce this record. Okay. So I'm gonna produce this record.
Yeah, you
know
gonna
what I
do
mean?
your job.
That money that you just paid me, yo, that's my name on it, and I'm getting paid $20,000 to do it. Most likely, if this becomes a hit, I'm gonna charge $40,000. So real talk, that $20,000 that you just paid me, I'm gonna make sure this is fire, and it's not gonna leave the studio until it's fire. You know what I mean? That's just it. Now you pay me $25. I'm just gonna have a conversation in my head alone.
Alone.
Like that's it.
What?
I feel you.
Yeah, but you right though. Yeah, money do talk, but money ain't everything. Especially with your career on the line. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So, when did you start being a producer, though?
I didn't understand what a producer was until I walked inside of one of the major studios.
Bad boy, baby.
Take that. And matter of fact, I knew what a producer was when like I said, major studios. But I want to say 3 years ago, I went to Atlanta and I met this white guy, and I said, this white guy played the mess out of me.
See?
Mess out of me, yo. I felt so little after having a conversation with him that when I say producer, a lot of people don't really understand what that is. Nah. A producer is a person, you come to me and say, yo, I want you to produce this song. Right? That means you want me to find the artist, the production, the studio, the engineer, who's gonna master it.
They do all that?
That's what a producer is. Yeah, producers oversees everything. So when that finished product is completely done, and you see executive producer and producer, yo, they're the ones that control everything. If that nigga said something whack or did anything whack or a symbol coming in this way, or it's mixed the wrong way or mastered the wrong way, it's on that producer.
Oh, that's why Puff be on it.
That's why he be on it. And nobody really understand that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you don't have to make a beat to be a producer. And beat makers are not all producers. You know what I'm saying? Engineers are not producers. You know what I'm saying? A producer is a beat maker, is an engineer, is a mastering, whatever you want to call it. He is a rapper. He is the singer. He is the all that put that one thing together. And yo, these niggas that they be getting the beats from whoever the case is, and then go in the studio and go in and go rap. Yo, nigga, you that went inside the studio and rapped and told the engineer what to do and all that, nigga, you produced your own record. Damn. And then they're gonna come out their mouth and go, yo, the engineer didn't do his job. No, you didn't make the engineer do his job. Nigga, it still falls back on you.
Damn, I'm learning something new.
Yeah, it's more to it than what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's running around. I produced that record. Nah, you didn't. Because if you produced that record, you let that nigga do what he just did.
So
he gonna get all that bread.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him why you mad, son.
So do you feel fulfilled in what you do, though?
Yeah.
Oh, we going there. We getting deep tonight.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I love what I do. Now, who I do it with, that's a whole different situation. But I love what I do. I love making the beat. I love going back and forth with the artist and making something a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Connecticut is a hidden gem on the low. But once these niggas come together, real talk, instead of just keep talking about it, once they come together, they will know that they have something together.
Yo, I don't understand how people in Connecticut, how we not made it and on, because you got to think about it. It's 3 major states, somebody said. That's why a lot of people do shows here. If you make it in Connecticut, Jersey, and New York, and if you make it there, then you gonna be on your way. So I don't understand like how we as a state are not on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because if music got to come through this way anyway, then why aren't we where we need to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we got to come together, because that's like you said. Like, I know a dude. Exactly what it is. I know a dude who got some straight stuff, and then somebody down the street like, nah, he ain't really that hot. He ain't really that hot. So if everybody fighting each other, then who's supporting who? And that's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
It's the crabs in the barrel.
There is. Yo, I tried to do something one time, right? And niggas told me it wasn't gonna work. the reason why it didn't work is because you put that negative energy out there that was gonna work. Now, I was trying to get a nigga from Bridgeport, Hartford, Waterbury, and all that, and then it wasn't just one nigga. It was like a couple of them niggas that's really doing something to support the nigga that's living in Waterbury and supporting the other nigga that's living in Hartford or whatever the case is. So when you trying to say that nigga's whack, nah, if your homeboy supporting him that you love and he rocking with him, you can't really say he's whack.
Word.
But the crazy thing is, like, in New Haven by itself, ain't nobody really trying to do that. Nah. The only time they trying to do something like that is because that nigga's a little bit more popular than you, so they trying to steal his fans.
Or if he's already on, then they like, yo, let me rock with my man. Like, nah, let's come down. Yo, listen, like, that's why I like Cali. Cali, you know, like the northern part, like Oakland and like the Bay Area, like they all rock with each other. Like they'll buy each other stuff before they buy anybody's stuff in like LA, whatever. Like, yo, if you from the Bay Area, they will buy it. They don't care what you talking about. They gotta support.
It's a whole crazy thing. New York is like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But other cultures are like that as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Outside of black people, and that's really what I don't understand and I don't like about us. And what is that? Like, why do we do that to one another?
Well, I think that, you know,
I mean, we have the same struggles, believe it or not.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I mean?
But if you look at, I mean, I don't want to get too deep, but it goes to like the systematic issues.
Oh, we're about to get deep. We're about to go exactly where you are right now, because I really do. Because I have black men on my panel tonight. I wanted to ask all of you, how does it feel for you to be black men in today's society? Like just waking up in the morning, going outside, getting paper, getting coffee, going to work, dealing with people.
Oh, you starting with first?
Just being a black man. I'm going to start with Rucker first.
Why you do me first?
Because you next.
Oh man. How does it feel, be a black man in today's society?
How does it feel to be a black man in today's society?
Yo, it's tough, and that's an understatement. I think it's tougher than, you know, generations in the past, because I think the way society is and how things are socially, men now are called on to be more than the typical man. You know what I mean? No longer is it just, okay, you the provider, you the protector, whatever like that. Like, you have to be that. You have to be a supporter. You have to be emotional. Superman. You have to be in touch with your feelings. You got to, you know what I mean?
But not still not touch though.
Yeah, you can't be Odell Beckham.
Oh, shout
out to Rich Lane. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be a lot of things. I think the hardest thing is understanding and really claiming your place as a man in society. Because you got everything else that's going on. I mean, with, you know, the sexuality issues that go on nowadays and those being introduced to everybody so early, like, you got to combat that every day. Like, if you're a single black man, like, you really got, like, young M.A. really might try to get at your chick, babe. Like, she really might. And then what you gonna do? You gonna fight a girl? Like, you know what I mean? So it's different things, but I think for us, and I always talk about it, like, for us as men, everything for us should start at home. Everything for our families should start at home. And we have to be more prepared as men. You know, I think the one thing that we don't do, the thing I know we don't do as men today, and I talk to my people a lot about it, is we never talk about our mental health, and we never talk about our faith. Never. It's like we always scared of that. And it's like, you know, one of my mentors and my pastor would always tell me, like, listen, for every ratchet conversation that you have in a day, you should have at least 2 character-building conversations in a day. Yeah, but nobody seeks that.
Right, because those negative ones become you.
Yeah, like, nobody seeks that. So it's tough, man, because, and I think where we going, especially with, you know, the show and what, you know, Juice is going to give you, like, it's even harder for us as men to deal with women. Yeah. Because I feel like y'all don't really be understanding, like, I know we crazy anyway, but, like y'all don't really be understanding where we coming from, especially dealing with the world. Like, we get out here, and it's crazy out this piece.
Yeah. It sure is.
It's real.
So what about you, Quinn?
What
is it like for you?
It has its good moments and its bad moments. I say the good moments is that I think most people, society, definitely mainstream America, which consists of like white America, they see a strong person. You know what I mean? So, which is sad because a lot of the images that they see of us are like athletes. So when you look at an athlete, you associate that with a strong person. I think that when they see us doing something, they already kind of counted us out. So when we do it, it's like, oh shoot, wow, I didn't realize that. You know what I mean? But I think that like Rock said, you got to be really in tune with yourself because I remember when I used to work at the detention center, I used to tell every kid, yo, you know that you got a $60,000 scholarship. They're like, word, for real? I said, it's called jail. And I said, you got to remember that. And I tell them that it's crazy how you can get a scholarship to go to jail, but not for college. Why not? But then if you look at all the loopholes that can get you in trouble, why is it that way? But I think that for us, we are such the minorities, being successful men, fathers, that it's hard for us to talk to a lot of people who haven't been in our situation. Because when you were doing the right thing, you were looked at as like, you know, being soft to pump because you didn't get a felony, you didn't get a charge, you wasn't about that life. And the way that, again, I don't want to get too deep, but how society works and how our innate being is that a lot of women want to be with the thugs because they see them as tough. They see them as a person that's going to survive. So when you living, you know, through that, now you 25, 26, 27, a lot of them dudes in jail or they in prison. Now when you go talk to a female, now her whole thing in her life is different. So you got to be a little different in how you approach her. You know what I mean? So I think now being 32 years old, blessed, you have to understand that you're not like everybody else. You're going to have a lot of struggles. You're going to have a lot of trials and tribulations. And there are going to be some things that are going to be put in front of you to make sure that you're not like that. But you have to remember that we have an obligation as a community and as a black one to talk to our younger generation. And that's what I do. Because nowadays, it's cool to go and shoot somebody. It's cool to go to jail. But when we was coming up, it's like, yo, little man, yo, you ain't doing that. Like, we had some cold-blooded killers. Like, yo, you ain't touching that gun. And if anybody gives you some drugs, I'm busting your ass, his ass. It's not going down like that. But the temptation is so prevalent that you can get a record, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I came home from college one year, and people like, yo, where you been? Yo, you was locked down? I said, I was in college. Yo, you would have thought I said I killed somebody. He's like, you was in college? All right, y'all see you later. You know what I'm saying? But for real, because you been
because they can't relate.
You know what I'm saying? But when you come out of jail, it's a party, showers, everything. Again, I get it. Like I got family members that celebrated, but I think that at the same time, it shouldn't be as celebrated because we need to say, listen, that's not where you want to go again. So now the recidivism rate is so high because people don't mind going to jail because they like what they're getting when they come home. If I can get a pair of Jordans, Timbs, this, that, and the third when I come home and everybody looking out for me, guess what? I could bust a gun and it don't mean nothing. But that's why, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, me and D, we got our little mentoring thing going on, you know, by the way.
And what's the name of that?
Well, mine is called Building a Foundation and D's is called
Rock Solid, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Block Solid?
Rock
Solid.
Yeah.
ROC. Rebuilding our communities.
That's nice.
And mine is building a foundation because you got to start somewhere.
So what if there's a mother or a father that has a child, a son? Is it just boys?
No, we're going to get into it.
Yeah,
we definitely going to get it. Listen, if you got a kid, you need some help.
Yeah.
Holla.
And we're going to have all this down there.
Information and everything. Trust me.
So my last point, I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off. No. But being a black man in America today, again, you see how we are looked at like as psychopaths, crazy, how we are portrayed in rap music. But if you're a positive black man, you have to understand your place in America. You got to understand, like, listen, there's going to be some obstacles, but you got to make it. And I'm a firm believer in God will never put you through more than you can handle. So that's how I feel. But it is tough. But at the same time, there are resources, there are people out there that you can tap into. You know what I mean? But again, we have an obligation.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Sing it.
After I just gave that nice monologue, and you're going to have me say, you ain't know.
Yo, for real, I was going to interrupt because you use like a double point SAT word. But
listen,
listen.
Now when we get to like the ratchet part of the show, you're going to see it come out. But right now, I got to be positive for my black men and women.
That's what's up, though.
Thank you,
Brittany's got a baby.
Brittany's got a
Now it's on to you, Diz. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about being a black man in today's society?
When I wake up, I think about two things. The first thing I think about is, did I find my foundation yet? You feel me?
Yeah.
Damn, was it the same foundation that I thought it could have been it yesterday? And then I also think about what game I'm going to play today. Because just like you said, you know what I mean? Because you hit it on the muscle. You said, yo, it's $60,000 to play football with. It's still jail or whatever the case is. It's still slavery. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is playing a real life game.
Yeah.
But niggas getting paid a lot for it. We're playing the game now, and we ain't getting paid a lot for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waking up and I'm not trying to be funny or racist or nothing like that, but the game I'm talking about is, yo, you have a white cop see me walking down. If he wants me to jump and say how high,
better.
what do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna get in trouble for nothing. I'm going to court
Or lose your life.
or lose my life for nothing. So they go to game. But at the exact same time, if my foundation was right, would I be playing that game? So to be honest with you, I can't really tell you or speak for everybody else or whatever the case is, but I wake up trying to find that foundation and make sure that it's right. You know what I mean? And dealing with females, like you said, sometimes you think you got that foundation, then you bump into the wrong female, and they break that foundation that you thought you built up that was right. And it could have been right, you know what I'm saying? Because they want this. They want that. Instead of seeing, yo, I built a foundation, won't you just help me put the other bricks up and put the windows in there together? You know what I'm saying? No.
Maybe you'll end up looking like what they perceived you to be in the beginning, but it's just they don't want to build with you. There's a lot of women that don't want to build with the men. They want a man that's already built.
I got you with that, but here goes.
That's just from a woman's perspective, my view. As a woman, I know why women do behave that way, because they want a man that's already where they want them to be. You know, the finishing.
So look. Like I said, yo, I've been going to different states. So I sat around the table talking to grown women. And you know what the grown women said? Yo, instead of rocking with me and building something completely dope, just like you said, they'd rather just see it and have it and then go in there and build it. Them niggas, I looked at them and said, the same guys that you guys are talking about are just gonna dog you. And you're gonna feel some type of way.
You know what the funny thing is about what you just said though? I guarantee you that the women that you was talking to, all of them were single.
All of them were single.
Listen.
And because all of them were single, I'm looking at them like, yo, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. That's what's wrong with them, and that's why they're
now look, see, I don't want to give out my BS, because if I give out my BS, they're gonna end up seeing it and coming back to me. But my nigga, I try my best not to go out looking good, yo. I try my best not to be having no Jordans on.
I'm laughing at that,
but
that's sad.
Yo,
it's real, but
and it's real because, yo, I'd rather somebody have a conversation with me and see where my head is at to say, yo, I F with this nigga.
Yeah, like you as
for who I am. Not because I'm driving around in the Benz, because, I can. Yo, any one of us could get what we want.
Yeah.
And have.
Easy.
Now, could we keep it up? That's the heart. That's the part you gotta think about. But that woman coming, we doing all this just like what Jay-Z said. He made the song for pussy. We do all these things for pussy instead of building a foundation. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going to be rich.
Yeah.
And when I have that cheddar, and because I have that cheddar, all the rats are going to come.
Now, but you make a good point. Now, I don't gotta reveal it, but you saw what kind of car I drive, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I drive a '98 Honda Civic on a daily basis, so that's what you're gonna see. But again, because as soon as you let somebody know what you got, then they want why can't what if I don't wear J's? What if I don't do that? But again, so being a black man, you gotta be real delicate, because you competing against a younger, wilder generation. They don't mind spending $20,000, even 10 to 20 stacks just to throw it away. Say, look what I got.
Yo, but they got it.
Wait.
They're doing that. This is the thing. They're doing that.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
My bad. They're spending 20 stacks, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have the chains on and all that, right? And yo,
Where they stay at?
no. Forget where they stay at, yo. Them niggas is hopping on the bus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wearing Gucci, all down, flies DF, but you're hopping on the bus though.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on. When I think about relationships right now, what I think is the biggest plague in our society, Tyler Perry hitting on the muscle when he put it in the movie, it's really the 80-20 rule. If you did a poll with a lot of women today, right, that you say are single, I guarantee you in their interactions, we see it on our Facebook feed, right? I guarantee you in their interactions, they go back and forth with the ratchet dude more than they would ever go back and forth with the good dude.
Because they can't get with them on that level.
No, but and it's also because for them, they dropped the ball in saying, I got the ratchet dude because a lot, and this is just my opinion, and hey, listen, part of don't shoot the messenger, so it don't matter anyway. Yeah. So my thing is this. Women nowadays are project managers. So let me break it down what a project manager is. You get with a dude that you know is ratchet, know ain't good for you, you say, yo, I can make him something.
I want to fix him.
And the thing is, not only do you feel like you can fix him, but you know what you're going off, you can fix him, because your first interaction with the dude is, yo, he look good, and I know my homegirl is going to think he cute too. So now, because of that, now I'm going to make him to what he's supposed to be. So you take a dude that's from the street, ain't never been educated, never do nothing, and then you show him everything in you. It's just like I told my homegirl one day, she came to me and her boyfriend got in and they had a little like beef. And she was like, well, he put his hands on me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, so what happened? She was like, well, he found out that I cheated, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, you take this man an entire check. He come home, he work his job, he give you his check. You got his kids, right? So now you are the primary source of his income, his housing, sexual, and how he feeds himself. You take that all away from him, I would chop you in the neck too. And I don't put my hands on nobody.
Real talk.
You know
But I
what I'm saying?
understand.
But it's that. And then the thing is now, you get these guys that are out here now that give women a close glimpse of what they're looking for. And they're trying to work towards that. And they get no shot. Right? And the thing is, the funny thing, when I hear women talk, I think it's so funny because it's what y'all don't understand about today's society and today's men, especially today's black men, minority, right? Shout out to my brown brothers too. Listen, there's so many dudes out here trying to do the right thing that you can't hope but to fall on somebody that's really going to like hold you down as a man. But you'll still go back to the ratchetness. You know, it's like you talk to people, yeah, I was dealing with my baby daddy, but he messed with some other girl, but then you show up with your baby dad. You know what I'm saying? He don't pay no bills at the house, but you let him stay on the couch.
Because he's slinging that thing,
You know, but even it, come on, man, even that, you ain't, come on now.
Listen.
It's just, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. That's why people gotta be in tune with themselves first. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with nothing, especially nothing that you want from me if you ain't got a vision and no drive. If you ain't got that, don't even sit at the table with me because you ain't just gonna eat off me. We supposed to make each other better and get rid of the misconception that a relationship is 50-50.
Thank you.
If you talking about 50-50, really miss me with everything because it should be 100-100. I should be able to give you everything in me, and you should give me everything in you. I need 200. I don't need 100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no moves over that. But that's just what it is, man. And especially in this state, it's so. What's the word y'all use out here? Pranking, something like that. Pranking, I don't know. We call it stunting, like how people. Right? But it's like, yo, women will go for that. They love that.
And Instagram made it crazy.
They love that. Like I'm serious. I've been out with people that I've worked with, and I seen a dude call this girl straight out her name, and she was like, "Oh, don't be calling me that. But what's your name?"
Wow, look at her now.
They really disrespected you? Yeah, listen. And they try to get me to, no, listen, you don't want Ruck advice. Because Ruck will tell you, listen, it's either you need some bills paid or I don't even want to say what else it is.
Now, I want to know what female got to say about that.
That's what I want to know. Give me the juice.
So we saved the best for last.
Yeah. That's why we on the show.
What do y'all want to know?
I don't know. I mean,
why y'all do that?
You heard,
why y'all do
all
that,
of our
Juice?
perspective, so.
Wait, why do we do what exactly?
But no,
I want to make sure I'm answering it
what I
properly.
want to know is, from the Juice, because Juice be putting me on, like, what's the female perspective of, like, what are y'all about right now?
That's a question that is hard for me to answer, and I'll tell you why. Because I know a lot of people say, a lot of women say this, but I can't speak for these females, you know, because my mind is different the way I think.
True.
And especially, and I'm not even trying to play the younger generation and the younger women, because there's a lot of good ones with their head on right, but I run into the other ones a lot, and probably because that was ordained by God for me to run into their lives.
The other ones, though.
The other ones are the ones that you're asking me about, the ones that want something that don't have anything to offer, the ones that don't understand the struggles of being a black man in today's society. There's a lot of women, they don't get it. They want the whole package. They want the man, they want the money, they want the house, they want the love, they want the, but they don't understand this. This is more than just say, hey, I'm here, like, let's just do it. No, you got to get to know that person. You got to understand that everything about that person, even though they have majority of the qualities that you like in a partner or a significant other, it's still going to be imperfections.
Did I mess up something?
Yeah, you did it.
Oh my goodness!
No technical difficulties.
Yeah, I
just
messed up.
It's okay. It's gonna be there's gonna be cons and pros, and they don't understand that. So when the cons come, they have this fairy tale picture, set up in their mind, and then when the cons come, they don't know how to deal with that. And being a real woman and standing by a real man, you have to understand that everything is not going to be peaches and cream. There's going to be some bumps in this road, and like you said, Ruck, you got to give 100. That's what 100 is giving.
Yeah, word.
100 is also includes sacrifice,
and
no one.
Wait, say it again.
These days, nobody wants to sacrifice.
You know what they want? You know what they want these days? They want greens, beans, tomatoes.
Hey.
You name it. That's all they want, son.
Exactly.
All they want.
Exactly. And you gotta get in order for you to be not even a perfect woman, just a good woman, personally, and not everybody's gonna believe in God. With my cleavage out, I would like to say you should have a relationship with God.
That's all right.
It does not have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but talk to Him.
You better know
You know what
him.
I'm saying? Talk to Him.
Amen.
If you don't know Him, try to get to know Him.
Or whoever your higher being is.
Whoever your higher being, your purpose, and all that jazz, whatever, you have to believe in something that's greater than you. Amen. You got to start surrounding yourself with people that are greater than you.
Yeah.
You got to start being able to, you got to program your mind to listen.
Hold up.
What?
I apologize. But I feel you, but I only feel you to a certain extent. And the only reason why I only feel you to a certain extent, and I ain't even trying to be funny, is the simple fact that there's a lot of females that do go to church and try to find God. And absolutely, do your thing. But when I have a conversation with them, they sound more ratchet than the chicks that's actually on it.
Listen, understand this though. I'm sorry, understand this. The chicks that do that,
Yeah.
please understand, because there's a lot of dudes that do that too.
A lot of dudes.
Yo, they fronting just the front to make you think like, yo, I go to this church, son.
I talk to them more.
Yo, the work.
Then
Listen,
I find the real ones that's in there.
Let me tell you.
And those real ones that's in there, our conversation without me even going to church is more real than everything else.
Listen, if you single, son, if you single,
Mm-hmm.
and you listen, dudes, if y'all single, and y'all really want to find one, go to one of these church services, big. I'm telling you, you will walk out happy. And I ain't even trying to really be disrespectful, but that's where people are. Because everybody thinks a relationship with God or a higher power is you going to church. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing at all.
And that's what I was kind of basically saying.
But that's not what I was saying. So you went somewhere else with, because what I'm saying is just have a relationship. I have not been to church in about a year. And I know that because I've been to church. The last time I actually went to church was closely after the time when Gianni passed away. I went to my church, and I have not been back since. There's a reason for that. I stopped being fulfilled in that. Because after I lost my daughter, shit really got real. And I really had to look at my spiritual relationship with God, who I was as a woman, who I was as a person. You get what I'm saying? A homo sapien in this world, in this universe. Who am I? What am I here to do? Because obviously she's fulfilled her purpose because she's no longer here. That's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's unfortunate and I wish I could change that, that's selfish of me. That's not my plan. That's God's plan. These are my thoughts. These are my feelings. And that's what I believe in. So what I'm saying is, no, I'm not saying, oh, you got to go to church every Sunday. Oh, sit and name a Bible verse. No, just get real with yourself is basically what I'm saying. Get real with who you are as a person. That helps you in life with everything. Because if you don't know who you are, you just walking around blind. You just walking around aimless in life. If you don't know who you are, then what the fuck are you really doing? What are you doing to yourself and others? But first with yourself, because if you're not right, nobody around you can be right. And it's important for mothers to be that way, fathers to get that way. Get yourself together, because you cannot be a good mother, a good father, a good person if you're not right in the mind and the mental. If you have a spiritual battle going on within yourself, you got to get that thing correct. You got to get a hold on it. It's going to be a lot of sweat, tears, anguish, a lot of crazy feelings that you're going to feel that you don't even have names for. I know what I'm talking about because I've been through it. And only people that have been through what you've been through or something like it can understand where you're coming from and what you're saying. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just like that in life. We all have. I'm not going to, yes, I lost a child and my pain is great, but I'm not going to diminish your pain and say, oh yeah, but I know. What's your pain, man? What you going through? I went through this, but that's me. But what you going through? I'm interested to really know. And that's what's important about being a human being. We don't care. People these days just don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. And it's fucked up, the society that we live in. And I'm dead serious. And that's why I'm boisterous, but I'm also silent now. I'm more silent now than I've ever been in my life. And my brain and my mind is like a sponge. It's like it's crazy. And I feel vibes now. I'm more sensitive. You know, I feel good vibes. I can feel a bad vibe. My intuition is more keen now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the opposite now. Because I've been so quiet and I've been watching and just watching. I feel like I'm gonna say something. And I feel like I have to say something because I know you being phony right now.
Right, because I'm gonna tell you why.
I know you acting.
I'm gonna tell you why. That process does certain things to you as an individual. So basically it brings out what needs to be brought out in you and in you and in you too. It might not be, we may not all get the same results, but at the end of the day, you got to get to who you are. You got to start being real with yourself.
I felt like I found and understand who I am about two years ago.
How old are you?
Dang, man, he's just going
like 30 something. Is it like 30? 20?
I just hit 30 like
yesterday. Right. But that's when you. But God bless, because you get 30. But that's when you usually feel it, like when you about 30. You know what I mean?
Because some people feel it way before that.
Well, I say for me 27.
And that's what I meant earlier about the foundation.
Some are late bloomers.
You know what I mean?
There are a lot of late bloomers. If y'all listen to us and listen, I don't have no problems with my people that smoke. But listen, man, if you 45 and you smoke all day and you ain't got to get up to go to work, that's a problem. Might be missing something. You know what I'm saying?
It's called life.
I'm trying to figure out how are you smoking all day and you don't get up to go to work. Because that money that you've been...
But and that's the thing, like, everybody hits their moment differently. Like, the light clicks on and everybody be like, yo, I got in there. Like, I really want to... But, son, it's just, to me, I don't know about y'all, but it's like, it's some of the most depressing things. Listening to certain people talk. And they always like, yo, Rock, why you shaking your head? If you only knew.
But I've been keeping my mouth closed and shaking my head.
me, I'm telling people, listen, dog, leave me out of it. Miss me with it. And I know that's bad too. Like, so yeah, my job, she always tell me, like, don't lose your voice. Because me, I'm like, I'm one of them big-hearted dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I always care what people do and how they doing and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough now today.
After a while, you get
today is tough. Especially when you're dealing with your own people. You're like, yo, but I thought we were, like, it's supposed to be, oh, all right.
I actually think today is actually easier. Back in the day, it was more tough. Because back in the day, there were certain things that you couldn't touch. But now, it's easy.
You can touch everything.
And because you could touch everything, there's no excuses, yo. Yeah. You know what my father told me? And
you gotta do the action too.
Oh,
yeah. You gotta do it.
Hold on, it's gonna slip up.
Nah, just give it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. The nigga said. Hold on.
His father.
Yeah. He said, "How does me and your mother come from Jamaica, right? Mm-hmm. We have 2 houses, a Benz, and 3 cars. And your friends that's been living in America way before us still live inside the hood. How does Chinese people come in here and get all these other good stuff? So with Indians and all that, but y'all been living here forever. That's because the things that's in front of you,
overindulgence, man.
Right? But now at the same time, the society's holding it.
Yeah.
I got that. So we're coming out looking at it like, nigga, nah.
But it's different. It's different because if you coming from somewhere like you, I mean, like no disrespect to like your people. I know people like when they come here, like they ain't got no sock thing, like they ain't got no shoes.
The grind is different.
So the grind different. But when you overindulge in something, and then it's like now you're gonna tell me to go work. Like why should I go work? And I've been overindulging this forever. That's like telling me like, yeah, you know what? You can't eat ice cream now. You're going to eat like I don't know, like this cheap brand sherbet. Why? I want this now, and that's and again, I think that society has put it that way. Listen,
it's a mindset.
No, that's true. That's true. It is a mindset,
but society pushes that too.
But society pushes. You don't worry about it. It's America. You can do this. Everybody's like this, and that's what they teach you. You know what I'm saying? But I think that listen, once you got that mindset, whoa, I want something better. Like I don't mind eating Friendlies, but I want Haagen-Dazs now. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize, what you don't have and what you want is 2 different things. Because a lot of people who living like that, they don't know what they want. You know what I'm saying? They got it good, so why am I going to mess that up? You know what I mean? When I got it good. But when I realize what I can get, like, oh, shoot, I can have this $20 ice cream. People are like, oh, that's crazy. Also, I can go to this place instead of that place now. And that's why a lot of people in America is the way we are. That's why we fat, out of shape, spiritually, emotionally. That's why we're looking crazy. Because we exactly, because we got so much that's been given to us, but it's not good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But with your parents, like, they've been feeding and they've been getting good knowledge, so it's easy for them to digest it. But if I give you candy every day and say digest this, yeah, it tastes good, but how good is it really for me? You know what I'm saying? But if I'm giving you fruits, vegetables, and I'm telling you how to do it and how it digests, think about where you're going to be versus that kid that's been getting candy Doritos every day. You know what I'm saying?
You got to look at this.
Wait. Let me come back at you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought that was dope, real dope. You see, because I don't got no socks on or no shoes, right? And you've been here, just like you said. I just want those socks and shoes.
Exactly.
And because I just want those socks and shoes, the same thing that you're wearing, while I'm getting those socks and shoes, and that's all I'm focused on, I am building and understanding that, I could go get a house with these socks and shoes.
So I don't got to be cold no more.
So I don't have to be cold no more. And while I'm doing that, because I want it so bad, I'm getting 2 or 3 jobs. And on top of me getting 2 or 3 jobs where you just have one because you're comfortable, I'm stacking my money up just to go get those socks and shoes. Now when I turn around and look by accident, oh shoot, I could just buy a bigger and better house. Now I got a little bit more money because I went and grind. Instead of me getting an apartment, I could go get a house, understanding that I'm going to pay the exact same thing as the rent.
But you know, also though, but with also a lot of people that come here, a lot of people that come to this country, they not living for them. They living for their kids. They living for the future. A lot of people now, like they trying to like again, like that's the motto. YOLO. I don't care. I'ma ball out. And then now you balling out. Now okay, now what do your kids got? So that's why like your parents, they wasn't living for them when they came. They was living for you, your brother, sister, whoever. They was living for their grandkids. A lot of Indian people that come over here, they living for their kids and their grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Legacy, that's why for me, I'm living for my kids and my grandkids. That's why I'm going to school. That's why I'm working so hard, because I want them to be set. I don't want them to be struggling. You know what I'm saying? Legacy.
But I give you one other thing too, and the thing that happens, right?
I apologize for interrupting.
No. But it's cool because again, one of them character building conversations. I hope y'all catching this. But think about this too. The system too, and what a lot of people don't understand, is really, really set up for you to become complacent.
Yep.
And because you guys, and I say you guys in all respect, but because people from different countries that come here, they don't believe in the same systems that we have in place. They have their own foundation, their own values that they pass on to their kids and everybody else around them, and that you guys portray 100%, right? So for us, they always throwing things at us to make us understand that, oh, you don't have to, just like think about it. Everybody's on the health craze, right? So with everybody on this health craze, everybody trying to eat healthy, what they do in the supermarket? They make the healthy food more expensive than the other food, right? You talk about college rates and admission rates going down. Why is it just girls going to college instead of men? You know why that is? Think about how many magnet charter schools and trade schools that you have. So now you're telling these kids coming out of 8th grade, listen, go to this school because they're going to teach you a trade. This is how you get a job. Not how you expand your knowledge base, but go get a job. Yeah. And a job that's only going to pay you a minimal amount, right? So that's the same things that leak over into relationships, right? You talking about a woman that's dealing with a dude that will go out, work, slave, whatever, and the dude will just be home. And they'll continue to support that and just talk junk to their girls, but never have a conversation with that man. Yo, babe, I need your help. I need you to stand up and do something. Or just like us men, because men do it too, supporting these females that don't have nothing to offer. Listen, B, you can't be with me and you still working at Burger King.
You're 40 years old.
Now,
and you're not trying to be managed.
Now, if Burger King is a means to an end, I'm riding with you all day. You know what I'm saying? If you got to do that and go to school, yo, stay at Burger King, babe. I got it. But if that's all you want to do, if that's your only ambition, and this is the biggest thing, like me growing up in Jersey, like all my peoples was different cultures. And the one thing that I learned from my Haitian brothers and sisters is we don't have, or they have such a higher level of pride. My Haitians, my Jamaicans, anybody, Panamanians, anybody. It's such a higher level of pride than we have as regular black people. And that's the difference. If you believe you're worth something, you're going to go out and grind. You know what I mean? And just like you said, the differences in our mindset is we got it to stunt. You got it to connect to another piece of the pie that's going to make your whole family eat. You know what I mean? So that's what we miss. That's what's going on nowadays. And until we stop doing that, they always going to have us ready. They always, I mean, listen, that's what it is.
Guess what? It goes back to that game that I was talking about.
Yes, sir.
What game am I going to play?
But you know, my mother used to tell me all the time, you have to, or you're going to be able to know what it is to be in the streets and know what it is to be in front of white people. And she told me just like that. And I was like, yo, what you talking about?
But she ain't tell you this though. You know what it is to be in front of your own people.
Yo, nah. But see, that's the one thing. Now see, my mom's is one of the moms that, and this is how I know she did put that in us, because my mom's is one of the moms that know you a drug dealer and would walk up to you and pull your pants up. So she always had that, and that comes from, you know, Southern values, things like that, whatever, and just respect for yourself. But again, that's another thing that's going on with our people, and especially here. The thing about people here and this is another part of the game. The thing about people here that I laugh at all the time, right, is that the other persuasion, they done made y'all think that it's so cool to be comfortable around them that you done lost all awareness when being around them. Oh yeah, I could date this girl. She like me like that, and I'm like, yo, you understand you smacking a white girl on the booty? Like that's what you gonna do in public? And it desensitizes you because now you got people that say, I go to them before I go to my own people because I know they gonna help me, and they looking at you like, are you serious? Do you know what I'm about to do to you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like we get lost in the shuffle, people. You know what I'm saying? We get lost in the shuffle. We gotta get it back. Gotta get it back.
This was a good talk.
Yeah, we just took over the whole show.
Yo, that's not bad though.
We took over the whole show.
Nah, that's what was supposed to happen because you know you gotta let people.
But we gotta do another episode because you got some good questions up there that we need to talk about.
We did good.
Definitely.
CoSideMusic.com.
Yeah.
Put that plug in.
Plug.
Put that plug in.
Go Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast on Facebook. www.realdstm.com and Professional Sutton on YouTube.
This was a good talk. I really enjoyed hearing you guys' opinion on how you feel about being black men in today's society, how you feel about us women. I didn't really get into the women thing too deep.
We love y'all though. Understand that. Please understand.
We should have like a part 2.
We love y'all.
We
know y'all can't live without us.
Hell
we
no,
can't.
I can't.
We can't.
Hell no.
No, I cannot.
Shit.
I cannot.
We know y'all can't.
You hear me?
No
I
baby.
can't.
I won't mind a Puerto Rican.
No.
Let's wrap up.
Wait, hold up. And in the racial draft.
So next week, that's
Jennifer Lopez.
Actually, that guys, I'm so glad that you said that. You had no idea, but next week I'm going to be talking about why do certain black men prefer women outside of their race. We won't touch on it now, though. We won't touch on it now. I don't know who the guests will be. But we'll check that out. This was a good talk. I want everybody that's watching, I want you guys to give me your opinions on what should I name this podcast? Because I had a few that I really liked.
This is the Hillary show.
And
remember that from
I got some.
Prince?
I got some.
You got another one?
I got some.
Another one.
What's up? And another one.
Another one. I'm loyal.
Yo.
Juice facts. I'm done.
Drop
Juice
mic.
facts. Drop the mic. Kobe. I'm out. And I don't even like Kobe.
All right, so that's one. There's juice facts. There's what's your perspective. There's always two sides. Then I broke it down to just two sides.
Keeping it juicy.
Keeping it juicy.
Wow.
Keeping it juicy is another one.
You don't want me to give you one.
I don't think I do.
If you do, you gotta say the password.
Yes.
The batidor.
The batidor.
Bonfire!
Fire!
Yes. The Brooklyn, I got the right.
I was gonna say that ass.
Yes.
Say, let me just say that though.
That'd be hot.
That ass.
Yeah.
Is the name of the show.
That.
What you had to say, right?
No, I'm just saying. Like I was gonna say the quit. Like, yo, didn't I tell you this joke was gonna be fun, son?
Yeah.
This is just
like it feels good because usually like when I'm
just like
because on my podcast, first of all, we got a better seating arrangement. One. And two, it's like I'm always pushing the button here or there. So to see you moving, I feel like
you chilling.
Chilling. Like I'm in the back seat.
You chilling, right?
Let me get that aux cord so I can turn the shit on. That's
how easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, see, you got to cue the sound effects, man.
Next time you got the sound.
Oh, we got sound effects and stuff. That's all good. It's all good. It's all we
You get one for me?
I got you.
That ass.
Yeah.
But she can't name it that. Like, what if she had like stuff about church or religion? She can't say, yeah, next one, that ass. How God has helped me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
On
much.
that ass.
Listen, how Jesus had given me fig leaves.
On that ass.
Laying hands.
On that ass.
Laying hands.
On that ass.
Damn, y'all niggas seen that booty? On that ass.
On that ass.
Yo, we could go all day, people.
On that ass.
Yo,
You guys are absolutely.
Go ahead, Sabrina, because I know she got somewhere to be.
Yeah, You're right, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys. I just wanted to. Would you go ahead and clap?
Thanks. The slow one.
No.
Yo, he just did the Will Smith Pursuit of Happiness joint. Yeah.
I'm done. Okay, don't worry, guys. I'm never inviting him again as a guest. Okay.
My man gave her the wrap it up box. Like, in this her show.
Never.
We gotta do it.
Damn.
Jeez, damn.
I sent you that meme yesterday. Remember that?
You did?
Remember that meme you said one of your cousins?
Yes.
Stupid.
Yeah, we had too much fun last night. Guys, we'll be back next week.
She will be.
Definitely.
I'll be back next week then. Alone.
Yeah.
There's the day. You had to be there last night because last night we were on live. We were just chilling in my house, and I kept going like that to Omar and my sister. I was doing a fake. It was a penis.
I'm Jamaican.
I'm Jamaican.
It was a penis.
I'm from Jersey.
Where you from?
I'll play that shit.
Yeah, we had too much fun. I had so much fun with you guys. So guys, listen up. I really do want everybody's opinion or help, even if you have your own title of what you believe the show should be named. I want something that's gonna really like.
And also, listen, support her. If you want to come up here, let her know, please. 2 days in advance. Like,
hit
don't.
Me up.
Yeah, like, come on, like, make it fun. Like, support her because this gonna take off. She gonna get sponsored. She gonna get rich. I already told her what my plan is
I
in 3
wanna
months.
be rich.
Yeah, I told her. Listen, right. I don't know if she's laughing now. I said,
Nothing
once she make it, I'm gonna turn to Safari.
I'm
I'm gonna get on.
Yo, all right, cool. I just be me.
me?
No. I be me. No.
Bitch, you stupid. That's your aunt. You can't do that.
Oh
That's your
yeah.
aunt.
Well, no. Technically not.
Cause you got a lot.
Yo, y'all crazy.
You swear up, down,
More basic.
So is this your sign out?
when you say you need.
Alright. Well, sign out so we can tell the people so I can hit that button.
Tell me what does it mean when you say you need your babe.
Yeah, crazy.
All right, guys, this is it. I will see you guys next week. And remember, you know great things are coming when everything seems to be going wrong. Old energy is clearing out and new energy is entering in.
Yeah.
So just be patient, okay? Say your affirmations. Your affirmations are the positive things that you want to take place in your life because as you know, what you speak will be. You guys have a blessed day. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Okay?
I get to play my Mariah Carey CD.
Quet.
Yo, what up?
Quet, go ahead and get ready to sign out. But as you do that, you need to tell us what is going to be on the menu for you.
Green beans, tomato, potato,
One more time.
Go ahead, dude.
Come on, Rocket. Come on, guys.
greens, beans, tomatoes, how, cat, down. I don't even know what else she was saying. Yo, she said dog in there, son. And I was looking at her like, yo, you said dog?
Yeah, crazy.
Not you.
That was
dog.
live. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.
That ass.